Tears are coming to your eyes, carnal.
I never heard that like that.
You never heard your dad?
Not like that. You know, a lot of people think, comments, bro. And I'm like, bro, you guys don't know. This girl's been rocking with me from when we were eating a piece of chicken and a soda, bro.
What do you think kept your wife with you through all of that, carnal? What do you think she loves the most about you?
One of the biggest sacrifices that I go on tour and I come back and my daughter learns a new word and I'm not there. You know? When I come back and my son's like, oh, Dad, are you going to sleep over? I'm like, no, I live here. Thank you. Batteries.
For your mom and dad's smoke detector.
Yeah, this is a great job, guys. Great job. That's amazing.
Se te aprecia
one of the best interviews I've ever done in my life.
Shoboy Show. It's your very own reality show, Spanglish style. Kill me.
Somos el Shoboy Show, gracias a Dios y a ti, conectándonos en más de 40 ciudades en los Estados Unidos y en partes de México también.
Eso.
We have a special guest in studio. His viral videos for sure have made you laugh on social media. He's a comedian, rapper, producer, actor, director, radio host y hasta vende raspados y elotes en las calles de San Fernando. Pásale, para niño, para niña. Yo, representando San Fernando Valley, el gemelo de Guadalupe, Esparza de Bronco. Con nosotros el compa Concrete.
Yo. Man, dude, I literally feel like this is like my second radio family. I love you guys so much.
We love you too, carnal. Shout out to Brown Bag Mornings and the whole crew at Power 106. Bienvenido. I'm glad we finally made this happen. We've been talking about connecting and hanging out for a minute.
Yeah.
Felicidades, carnal. It's absolutely inspiring to see all the success that you've been having. And you're probably one of the hardest working people that I've met, carnal. Over 1.8 million followers en las redes sociales. You just sold out your Netflix is a joke show.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude. Was it 30 minutes? We sold out in 30 minutes. I checked back. Even my family, hasta mi mamá, mi papá, ¿qué onda? ¿No hay boletos? Dije,
can I get on your list?
Ya se agotaron. They're sold out, mom. I'm sorry. He's like, oh, not even with your security crew. I was like, ni con ellos, más.
Es que tu tío Wencho quería ir. That tío that always hated on you. But now he wants to go to the shows.
Now he wants to be at the shows. Yeah, gracias a Dios, pero se vendió y de volada.
No, and also you recently premiered the movie that you were in, Clica, in Hollywood.
Yes.
I recently went to one of your shows, hace unos meses, your stand-up shows, bro. Yeah. And I love you're so relatable, the way you connect to the community, especially the cholo community. Oh, yeah. Like, I had never seen so many cholos in one room smiling and like laughing. Usually they're like mad dogging, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just cracking up. Even the MC, was it Narciso?
Narciso.
He had a joke, man. He saw all the cholos in the crowd. He's like, damn. He's like, did they have a sale for flannels at Costco or what?
And it's crazy because you would never like, even me, like, I'm no soy cholo, you know?
Right.
Pero no sé, les caigo bien, carnal, les caigo bien. And then so they just pull up to the shows and I'm just glad they support, bro. And, you know, they come in good spirits, bro. We rarely have any problems, you know, even when there's, you know, I mean, so many people in the audience, but, you know, they just come out and just have a good time. And that's at the end of the day, that's what matters, you know?
It's therapy, bro.
Yeah, and so tonight, that's why it's very special. It happens to be right here in my backyard in Burbank and the Valley. And the fact that we sold out 2 shows and we're able to give back is amazing, you know?
Nah, bendiciones y felicidades, carnal. You have an inspirational story, bro. So let's take it to the beginning and take us on this journey on how Concrete was made. Cristian Gutierrez, carnal.
Yeah.
From DJing at bautizos at the age of 13 to selling out comedy tours across the U.S. y películas de Hollywood. Yeah. Take us to the journey, bro. Were you always, as a kid, like super travieso?
Yes.
Y desmadroso?
Sí. No, dude, I mean, since I was 6 or 7, I used to take my dad's camera y... cuando ponía cuando ponían que la risa en vacaciones, que ponía que ponía Juan Camané y todas esas películas, I used to watch that, and then my sister would put on, she would put on, like in Living Color, and I would just be right there like, yeah, this is, like, I didn't know what it was. To me, it was just like, these guys are funny on screen. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know about stand-up, so when I saw Jim Carrey and I saw Jamie Foxx and all these comedians, I was like, I want to be like those guys. I want to do sketch comedy. Acting was like a pipe dream because my parents, like, I remember, one time, like we went to the mall and like they had this thing right there. It was called John Robert Power. Shout outs to them.
They were like,
and they were like, hey, you're a kid. He could be in Hollywood.
He's a star.
And I had silver teeth, and my mom was like,
¿Él? ¿Seguro? ¿El de los dientes feos?
and I was like, oh, come on, Mom. And she was like, okay. And she took a meeting, right?
Right.
And then so we get to the meeting, they're like, all right, pues señora, pues va a costar $400 para empezar. They need headshots. Fotos. Yo se las tomo. No, they got to be professional headshots. And my mom was like, no se va a poder.
No.
And for my parents to get out of work to take me to auditions, no hombre. Dude, they wouldn't even come to like, obviously like, being first generation Mexican American, pues los jefes pues tienen miedo de salir del trabajo, que me van a correr, que no puedo. Y últimamente pues la lana se ocupa, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
So they couldn't leave work to take me to an audition in the middle of the day. That was like, yeah, right, bro. So I had to figure out another way, and then I became a DJ.
There it is. Always, Concrete, before we get to the DJing part when you were 13, I want you to think about the craziest travesura that you did as a kid. Que volvió loco a tu papá y tu mamá. And don't lie to us, bro. The craziest travesura.
At what age?
Any age like that. Don't lie to us because Papi Ernesto te va a pegar if you lie to us, compa.
Hola, soy el papá de Concrete y quiero revelar la travesura que hizo.
Coming up next,
oh my
find
God.
out, can Concrete guess the travesura that his dad, Papi, is going to reveal here on the show? No te lo pierdas, aquí en el Shoboy Show. Oh,
that's good.
It's a podcast. Oh, my bad. No hay comerciales. All right, carnal. Concrete, cuéntanos la travesura más grande que hiciste de morrito. And don't lie to us, porque tu papá, Don Ernesto, he shared with us.
Hola, soy el papá de Concrete y quiero revelar la travesura que hizo.
What is it? What do you think it is? As a kid, ¿cuál fue esa travesura?
It'll probably be, the biggest one will probably be the one where I crashed the car into the house.
What?
Whose house?
It's not that one?
Keep going. I don't.
So it was my sister's car. We took it and we were ditching. It was raining. We were kind of like, I was driving. My buddy would pull the handbrake and the car would spin out.
Nice. Fast and the Furious.
This is what happened when your parents didn't buy you video games.
Well, they didn't pay your headshots.
No headshots. This is before social media. And una de esas, the homie Hasi, he pulls a handbrake and the car locks.
Sas.
And it goes over the banqueta and it hits the house.
Tómala.
And then so I pulled the car back and we parked it. And then so we all ran out of the car and we just see the cops just shoom, shoom.
No,
and I was like, they're never gonna catch us. Well, on Monday, I'm in homeroom. And they're like,
this is in high school?
High school.
Okay.
And then so the cops walk in and I'm like, what the hell's going on? They're like, Christian Gutierrez. That's me. They're like, you left your backpack in the stolen car.
Pero no se agüita.
So they had, like back in the day, I used to have the book. And then I used to have all the classes. And like,
you would sign it out.
Whose book is it? Remember that? So that's how they call me. They were like, oh, it's este güey aquí,
And what happened? Did you have to go to jail? Tu papá te dio fajazos? What happened?
Well, I mean, I was too big for the belt, but I did go to court, and the people that owned the house, they were very, very gracious, and con un corazonzote bien grande, and they were like, you know what? As long as you learn your lesson.
No way.
Wow.
No te vamos a cobrar nada.
Wow.
So none of that stuff. So they didn't even charge, they didn't even want my dad to pay for the
nothing to fix it, repairs.
They were just like, you're a kid, like you did something wrong, and they were like, just promise was that you'll never do this again. And I was like, no. And I never.
Dang. Now the Heina's like, hey, Concrete crashed into my house.
The crazy part is that I'm in homeroom, right? And I, dude, I'm not like a crazy bad kid. I'm not in gangs or anything. And then so the cops walk in. And like it's like that one movie, The New Guy, where like they arrest me in class and I'm walking out and everybody's like, "Whoa, that fool's sick."
Street cred.
Oh, so I went back to school like on Tuesday. Everybody's like, "Damn, that fool's crazy right there. Don't even look at him."
He made it out.
Nobody made eye contact with you, bro. That's dope. Wow.
Mad street cred.
Let's find out.
Let's see.
Si es la travesura que tu papá, Don Ernesto, shared with us. Crashing the car in high school into a house. Escuchemos a papi.
Al agarrar las llaves del carro de su hermana, estaba muy chavalito, y se fue, que se iba a la escuela, pasando por dos primos que tiene cerquitas de la casa, y se fueron en él, y no sabía ni manejar, y se subió a una banqueta, tumbó una barda, y lo que hicieron fue correr y dejar el carro ahí atravesado en la calle. Y es cosa que esa es una de las travesuras que hizo el carro.
Es una de las travesuras que hizo el cabrito. Oye, bro, I know you're busy now because you've made it and you're super successful, gracias a Dios, and your hard work. But, carnal, I was just hearing your dad's audio. Buy him a battery, bro. Para el smoke detector.
No switch him, homie.
It's been like that forever, dog. At every house we had.
That's how we know, bro.
That's how you know.
In a Latino household, it's always a beep.
Yeah, cuál. As you see the smoke, vámonos.
Bro,
No se arrulla, we're like used to it.
¿qué travesura crees que tu mamá dijo was the biggest travesura you've ever done?
My mom
Concrete.
too? Oh my God. Oh.
Or is it the same one, you think?
No, pues no sé. No, pues tengo muchas. Tengo muchísimas, no sé.
But to your moms, like to be like, dang, that was like the cherry on top.
The cherry on top. No, pues son muchas. A lo mejor cuando me robé el cassette de Tupac de ritmo latino.
You know? All right, let's find out.
O cuando me fui de niño y caminé como 3-4 millas en Tepic, Nayarit, caminé desde la casa de mi abuela a la casa de mi tía solito.
And it was far.
¿De qué edad?
A los 3-4.
Damn.
3-4 años te fuiste
Sí.
That's crazy.
caminando solo.
And you knew the way?
I knew the way. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, because we would literally live like they would send me like 3-4 like you know how it is. It's like 3 months out of the year I would live from May all the way to August I would live in Tepic.
Right.
And then so they would send me out there and then so I love being at my grandma's house, but I love being at my tía Bella's house. And it was more like an apartment complex, like como condominios. So it was always a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And she always had the Coke with the tortitas. And I was like,
So,
let's go.
como 45 minutos caminando solo. Let's find out.
Yes.
¿Qué
A ver.
dijo tu mamá Gina, la travesura más grande que se acuerda que hizo su hijo Concrete?
Uy, la travesura más grande que hizo Concrete. Irse allá en México como 2 millas caminando sin mi permiso a la casa de su tía y atravesó una avenida muy grande y muy peligrosa, no sé, hasta el día de hoy no sé cómo la cruzó, pero llegó a su destino, a la casa de su tía y lo encontré como 45 minutos, 1 hora más tarde.
Yeah. See, I told you.
You hit it. Bro, you just knew it. You had God's protection from day one. Caminando solito así de 3 o 4 años de edad.
I've always been super independent and I've always been like, yo voy a ir porque voy a ir.
That's it.
And I remember I told her and she was like, no vamos a ir ahorita, está ocupada, ya son las 6, las 7, ¿sabes qué hora era? And I was like, no. And she went into the bathroom and I was like, ya me voy.
Later. Venga, bro. Oye, bro, siendo hijo de inmigrantes mexicanos, what would you say is the biggest sacrifice that you saw your parents do for you and your family? We have a saying here on the show, like, nuestros padres inmigraron para sobrevivir, ahora nosotros tenemos que sobresalir.
Sí.
Right? They immigrated to the U.S. to be able to survive, but ultimately they want us, their kids, to thrive.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you saw that your parents made for you and the family, carnal?
Well, you know what's crazy, bro? It's like when you think about what my parents did, right? Like if somebody asked me right now, Concrete, tú quiero que te vayas con tu esposa a otro país donde no sepas el idioma, donde no tengas dinero, no tengas casa, no tengas nada, y vete y sobresale. Bro, I'd be like, you're crazy, dog. I ain't going nowhere.
Es como decir, vete a China,
¿Sí?
and then figure it out, a ver
And
cómo te
figure it
va.
out.
Y ten familia aparte. ¿Cuántos hijos tuvieron tus papis?
3, 2 hermanas y yo. Y pues sobresalir, eso para mí, pero el más grande sacrificio es casi pues el tiempo que no pasaron con nosotros siempre, you know? Cuando piensas de la familia americana, pues se toman su tiempo para estar con sus niños y que eso y que lo otro, y llegan a las, they go to the PTA meetings and they go to the assemblies and
the games
and all these
supportive,
things.
Yeah.
And realistically, like when it comes to the generation, to the first generation, to the immigrant generation, no tienen ese tiempo.
Right.
O sea, no hay con qué. Tienen que trabajar, tienen que sobresalir. Y pues la educación también que dejaron, o sea, de decir, no tenemos educación, vamos a ir a averiguárselas. Y sin educación, o sea, sin saber nada, carnal. Eso para mí, pues, es su... Y dejar su familia, sus padres, sus hermanos,
todo lo que
primos,
sabían.
tu vida. O sea, porque no eran niños. O sea, no es como se movieron se vinieron de niños. No, se vinieron ya de adultos. Y para mí, dejar toda tu vida es un sacrificio increíble, carnal.
And that's what I encourage, our young listeners también, carnal, de que son de padres inmigrantes. Is like, don't allow your parents' sacrifice to be in vain.
Yeah.
Que valga algo, become something. And do you feel in a way you've repaid them for their sacrifice with the success you've had, Concrete?
You know what, dude? Yeah, I mean, at some point, I kind of felt like, growing up, you kind of feel like you're failing them because you're like, it's such a selfish, I guess, career when it comes to entertainment, right? It's very sometimes even self-gratifying, like, even in comedy, right? Like, with comedy, it's always been like, more of a people pleaser situation. We want to make people laugh and to get that instant gratification. And sometimes, my dad wanted me to be an engineer. My dad wanted me to be a homeowner. And all these things have taken longer because I decided to take the longer route in entertainment. Right. This is one of the industries where, man, not everybody makes it.
And you didn't start comedy, which is your huge success till about the age of 33, más o menos.
I started my social media comedy career at 33. And that's because I was kind of like, this is my last hurrah, bro. This is my last shot at the dartboard. Yeah. I wanted to go back from, okay, I was behind the camera, I was a director, I did all this, but it wasn't financially gratifying. I was still like struggling with it. There was nothing there, you know? And I never wanted to get a job because whenever I did get a job, it was like my creativeness was always like, get the hell out of here, dude. Quit this job. Go figure it out. This is not what you want to do.
Talking to you, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I had my brain was like, dude, this is not what you want to do. You're gonna go home mad, and you're not gonna be the person you need to be to your kids, your wife, and you know what I'm saying. Like, so
you felt that there was a calling and a purpose over your life, and
for sure,
carnal, if you've ever felt, because you said it earlier, de que you failed your parents in any way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. I think it's important to rest that thought. Porque papi nos dejó este mensaje para ti.
Yeah.
De que si está orgulloso de ti o no.
Bueno, una de las cosas por las que estoy orgullosa de mi hijo, desde chico todo el tiempo tuve la inquietud de ser algo diferente, a pesar de que no estudió lo que debía haber sido, que uno quería. Siempre tuve la inquietud de estar detrás de un micrófono, de tocar algo, de prepararse para algo. Yo le decía que quería que trabajara, lo metí a trabajar, no le gustó, estaba encerrado entre cuatro paredes, a tener inquietud de cantar, de hacer reír, a pesar de que yo a veces me reía, digo, hijo, quítate de tonterías, eso no te va a sacar de un apuro, y creo que me he quedado corto en lo que yo dije para lo que él ha sido hasta el momento. Es un muchacho que tiene un don para hacer reír y eso es lo que yo estoy orgulloso de él. Lo ha logrado, se lo agradezco y que siga así como él sigue. Gracias.
Yeah.
Tears are coming to your eyes, carnal. Al escuchar la voz de tu papá diciéndote que está orgulloso de ti y que a pesar de que
heard
pensaba,
that like that.
You never heard your dad.
Not like that, We come from Mexican parents, man. It's a pat on the back. You're supposed to do that. Like, what does she want me to tell you? So when to hear like that, that's...
What does it mean to you to hear your dad say he is proud of you?
That's
Concrete.
Dope. I think, that he did his job. He did his job. I'm trying to do my job for my kids. He did his job. Well, him and my mom, they did their job.
And in your journey, hermano, now that you're a father, now that you're married, now that you have 4 beautiful children, and you kind of understand a little bit of where your dad was coming from in the sense of putting that pressure, like, mijo, échale ganas en la escuela, because that's what they were taught, right?
Yeah.
Vas a la escuela, you get a good career, and you're successful. Te casas, eres un hombre responsable. What has been the most challenging part now for you, Concrete, as a traveling comedian with all this success, and at times not being able to be with your wife or your kids
right
as much as you would like?
I think it's that. there's like sacrifices are made in everything that you want to do, you know. And one of the biggest sacrifices that I go on tour and I come back and my daughter learns a new word and I'm not there for it, you know. When I come back and my son's like, oh, Dad, are you gonna sleep over? I'm like, no, I live here. So those are the moments where you're like, oh, this shit sucks sometimes. And people think it's like, oh, do you live in the life? And granted, bro, like I love it. I love it, but this shit comes with a price. It really does. You know, I'm really, you know, people are like, man, like you blew up overnight and now you got this and that. It's like, yeah, bro, this is sweat equity from 35 years. This is sweat equity. Everything I'm earning now is the stuff that I didn't get for 35 years of all the like work that we put into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whatever you see me getting now is because I've been working for this for a long time. You may see it as it happened last night. Right. It really didn't, brother. Like, this has been a long time coming. I put a lot of work into this, you know?
DJing at Bautizos at the age of 13 from there on.
And not only that, but just, you know, like missing people's birthdays and missing families and, you know, like, you know, family events and not being there for that and not being there for this and not being able to get, you know, your nephew a gift or, you know, like your mom or whatever the case, like, you know, to not be able to provide at a certain level. You know, some people, I've lost friends to this at some point they were like, hey, Con, keep living the dream, brother. I gotta go and pay bills. I got a family now, and it's like, well, me too. But I'm gonna keep going with the dream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna just you know keep chipping away at the gold mine there. And you know some people don't understand. Some people are like, Yahweh, like when are you gonna stop? Even my dad. My dad used to be like, dude, get a job. Like.
Yeah,
like,
o sea, tantas cosas que intentaste that you worked and things would start popping off. And I recently heard a story too that when your video production was doing really well, you were doing music videos for people like Peso Pluma and so on and so forth. All your equipment got stolen.
Yeah.
And you lost all of that, all that money, everything. How has your wife been there for you, your wife, Nikki, during those moments? And when you thought you were almost there, but then everything was taken away again and you had to restart.
Yeah, you know, like as a man, when you can't provide as a man, bro, and you got kids, like, you know, you're a husband and you're a father. When you can't provide the way you want to provide, like, man, that'll get to anybody. Like our ego as a man, you know, like we start thinking about our egos and like you want to, man, I'm gonna just go sell drugs and get this money. And it's like, but you also gotta have dignity in what you're doing. You gotta have, you know, like you gotta have that
willpower.
That willpower to be able to want to do it the right way, right? As opposed to just saying, you know what, pues si voy a vender drogas, voy a tirar o lo que sea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know, and granted, no, you know, no judgment to whoever does that. Like, hey, bro, life is life, and you know what I'm saying. If you could turn things around, then that's the best way, you know.
And what does your wife mean to you, carnal? So,
you know, so my wife, the way that she helped me out was by always supporting me. She never said stop doing it.
Wow.
And she so her way of supporting was always standing behind me and saying, whatever, if that's the vision, I'm with you.
I got you.
And that's
I got
true.
you.
Real
I got you.
love.
Like, dude, me and her used to eat pieces of chicken and share a Coke for a long time. Like when we first got married, bro, we were eating peanuts, bro.
Right.
So like, you know, sometimes I see comments like, oh man, she just got with him for the money. I was like, dude, that girl's been rocking with me for 17 years, bro.
Dollar menu.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. People think like, oh, you know, like, la güera, you know, like he's only with her for the papers. I'm like, fool, her mom's from TJ, bro. She's with me. Like, es buena, way, but you know, her grandma's from Sinaloa, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, so a lot of people think, you know, like, you know, comments, bro. And I'm like, bro, you guys don't know this girl's been rocking with me from when we were eating a piece of chicken and a soda, bro.
What do you think kept your wife with you through all of that, carnal? What do you think she loves the most about you?
That at the end of the day, like I'm a God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? Her parents are pastors. She grew up in the church. You know. She toured as well. You know, she used to tour with B2K.
As a singer artist,
yeah, you know, she used to tour with, you know, Brooke Valentine. She had her own time. When we got married, she didn't want to do it no more, and she kind of just, you know, she kind of stepped behind. I mean, dude, she was doing more stuff than me when I met her. She was really out there. She was doing the red carpets, and I was just kind of like, oh, this is tight, you know? Like, this is cool.
Well, carnal,
you know, so, but she's always been there.
I love that, and part of our hangout today, man, is just to, you know, you and I have had some random conversations on the phone, some deep conversations about life, about God, about faith and purpose. And I just want to reassure you, carnal, that what you're doing is definitely within God's will.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
And your wife, Nikki, has your back.
The thing I love most about him, and I think a lot of people can relate, is his ability to make me laugh when my heart or life times feel heavy. Not in a toxic, positive, everything is fine kind of way, but in a kind of way that actually heals something inside you in that moment and makes it feel like things are going to be okay and get better. That laughter has carried us through really hard seasons and continues to carry us. And I think it's a blessing to watch him bring that same kind of healing to other people through his comedy. And when we get comments that relay the same message, it does not go unnoticed. And I just find it to be a huge blessing and a huge purpose on his life.
Yeah, we laugh a lot.
That's what's
That was one of my main things. I was like, we really laugh a lot, bro. We've been laughing since the day we met. And still to this day, we crack up like it's the first time we've been having a conversation.
And it is therapy. And I think that's why so many people come to your shows, Concrete. Me and my wife and I and friends have experienced it, bro. It's literally therapy. Se te olvida lo que traigas en la mente en ese momento, güey. And you're in the present.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's no phones out. You're just enjoying it. We're all just enjoying this very unique show. Although you may say some of the same jokes in different shows, but every show's different.
Every show's different.
With your crowd interaction, your different characters y todo eso, carnal. And last but not least, carnal, if you ever doubted that you're not being a great father and being there for your kids, I know you just said that sometimes your son may say, hey, Dad, are you staying over tonight? Here's Crisisito, de 5 años.
I love my daddy and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Everything else don't matter, bro. That's what matters right there at the end of the day. It's whatever they think. And if I'm their hero, bro, I don't care what any of the hater comments said, bro, because my kid thinks I'm a hero.
And carnal, because you were in the entertainment industry for so long, you interacted with a lot of different artists, rappers, Peso Pluma, por ejemplo. What did you take away from that now that you are hitting this type of success that you don't want to do? That you learned from their life?
One thing I learned from all the artists that I work with, the Secan, the Pesos, all the guys that I work with is to appreciate your fans. I don't care if I just took 500 pictures. I'm going to stop the car and get off and take a picture with you. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, sin ellos no somos nada, carnal.
Love that.
There's been times where I'm eating with the kids, I'm eating with the family, I got food in my mouth, and I'm like, let me swallow this and then let's go. I got you. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, this might be their only moment. They might not have the $35 to come and see me.
Right.
Because they got bills. They don't have a babysitter. So that moment to them might be the only moment they ever get to meet me. So I try to make it as special as possible for them right there and there. And then hopefully we can build a relationship. And then one day, if they do have the $35 to come and see me, I can make them laugh in person.
Pull up.
What I'm saying?
I love that.
But you just take care of them, man. That's it.
Speaking about your fans and all the different sketches that you do in las redes sociales, what would you say are your top 3 favorite characters that you have developed and do? Out of so many, and you're coming out with new ones all the time.
Yeah, Tepic is one of my favorite ones.
Tepic
is one of my favorite
ones. El Indio,
El Indio, Tepic is one of my favorite ones. The Rebels.
Oh, yeah.
That's with your boy?
The party crew.
Yeah, the party crew, because that's a time in my life where it was like, there was no care. The only thing I cared about was battling. Like to me, like dancing and battling was like at one point like, this is it, dog. This is
all that matters.
This is all that matters. Dog. Drumline status, and it would probably have to be, and it's not necessarily a character, but just the stuff that I do with my dad.
Oh yeah,
Papi videos.
The Papi videos, man. Because growing up, again, man, like you don't spend time with your dad like that, and now that I get to spend time with my dad. And even if it's just to do a skit with my dad.
He's hilarious, bro.
Like, that's cool, bro.
Y le sale natural a tu papá, carnal. La carrilla, el cotorreo.
And like, pues eso, like, dude, I can't. Like, when it's all said and done, and, they're, throwing dust over my casket or ours or whatever the case, like, those videos will live on forever.
Yeah. And Concrete, how do you want to be remembered when that day comes, that you graduate to heaven?
you know, that I made you laugh at least. That's it. You know, if I did you wrong, or if you feel like I did you wrong, or whatever the case may be, I just hope that I'm able to change your perception, you know, about me and how it is. And I just want people to know that I always meant to just make you laugh.
That's it. And you're doing it, bro. Andrea, la jefa aquí, she always loves sending the Rebel videos with Jay Valentino to her husband, Manny, because Manny, her husband in high school, was part of a crew, the Rebel Alliance way.
I remember them.
Oh. No way.
Oh, yeah.
You guys probably in the same high school, the same area.
Yeah, Rebel Alliance.
I think they were the Valley.
Yeah.
Valley, no?
Yeah, Rebel Alliance.
Are you guys cool, or should we bring them in or not? Or you're not gonna tell us?
We're beefing right now.
Nah, I was I was a part of this crew called it was called Eccentric Events.
Let's go.
And my name at the time was Kermit, because I grew into my eyes, if you guys, but I definitely grew into my eyes, and they used to call me Kermit, and I used to carry like this big old chain with a Kermit on it.
Nice.
And yeah.
Porque tenías ojos de sapo?
Yes. That's crazy, no, I'm telling you, I grew into my eyes, bro. Let me tell you, I grew into my eyes.
That's hilarious, bro. Oh, he's hablando de characters. What's the homie's name? Is it Chuck? The one
Chuck Deals.
Yeah, Chuck Deals.
Yeah,
that works at a dealership.
Yeah, he works at AV Chevy.
Yeah.
Which we're actually coming out with a project called Matt's Included.
Yeah.
You know, it's our first episode. It's gonna be coming out in about a month and a half. And then it's about Chuck Deals and about concrete that works at the dealership.
I love that, bro.
Those videos too, those at AC Chevy.
Speaking of that,
hilarious.
We want to do a little improv before we wrap up, carnal.
Okay.
Contigo y la prima Vane, who's an aspiring comedian. Well, she's already a comedian, but she's an aspiring stand-up comedian.
What? Thank you. And I just also, sorry, Shoboy, going back to you saying about your fans and how you like to take the time to say, what's up to them, or even respond to DMs. I actually slid into your DM before I knew you.
Yeah.
Because I did backpack drives, I did backpack events, and I was just like, yo, Concrete, can you come through? And you responded, and you said you would, you didn't, but it's all right. You responded, and that's what I appreciate. And then recently we all pulled up, we were in Vegas, and I mean, just seeing the crowd of people just shouting out your name, and you would go and you'd
show love.
We're waving from afar, but you're actually walking up. So that's crazy. I love that you do that, and from a fan's point of view, it's appreciated. Because I at one point was a fan. Now, gracias a Dios, tenemos la dicha de conocernos así. Yeah. But yes, I appreciated that you're responding, and yeah, you just. I'm sure other fans also appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I try to give everybody the attention. I mean, they give me their attention. Like I said, I mean, it's a give and take situation. I do a video, they watch it, they comment. It's a handshake. We're both happy. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, man. I want to do a quick little improv.
Okay.
In improv, everything is yes and. You don't negate. You continue the storyline. Vamos a decir, you are Chuck Deals, working at the Chevy dealership.
Okay.
Y Prima Vane is a mom with 8 kids that thinks she's Cardi B.
Ew.
And she's trying to buy una troca mamalona that's lifted.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, let's go, Chuck Deals.
Hey, what's up, welcome to AV Chevy.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm looking for a little truck, about 8 kids.
Wow, that's hard. Do you want some more kids?
Oh my!
I'll give you a tow hitch.
A tow hitch?
And I don't mean for the truck. Ow, you're gonna say that many a times.
A tow hitch. Can you describe that tow hitch?
Look at my hands.
Okay. Is that extra, or is that included with the troca mamalona?
Oh, that comes with everything and AAA, because you're gonna need it. Because I'm gonna crash out with you, baby.
She's getting hot. And Cardi B started sounding a little country too. She from the south or what?
Cardi B all of a sudden got a twang to her. Okay. She heard toe hitch and she was ready.
I like my toes.
Carnal, thank you so much for coming through. Remember, familia, gracias a Dios y a ti, we're heard in over 40 cities across the nation. Make sure you support the homie Concrete with his Perritos Only That's Not Me Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
Hitting up. Ahí les va. Si nos escuchan en Stockton, he's coming in March. Pittsburgh, Califa, también nos escuchamos ahí. Boise, Idaho, what up?
Yes.
Get ready for Concrete. Salinas, Califas. H-Town, Houston, he's coming through.
H-Town.
Riverside, Califas. Salt Lake City, Utah, let's go. San Luis Obispo también. Denver, Modesto, McAllen, Phoenix.
956.
La Finiquera. Tucson, Arizona, San Diego, y Fresno. All of our listeners in these cities.
That's crazy.
Go pull up to see the homie Concrete. You're going to have a great time. Y más importante, the most, el show que viene, not this weekend, but next is in Stockton, right?
Stockton, yeah. So Stockton, March 14th, right there at the Bob Hope Theater. Get your tickets now. I heard it's a walk-up town, but if you can't get your tickets in advance, get your tickets in advance because you don't know how it's going to be the day of. We're about, I want to say, 60 to 70% sold. So definitely get your tickets. Hurry up. Don't wait. But if you wait, well, good luck, wait.
Get in line.
And the best way is just to follow you on social media. What's your at, carnal?
Yeah, so you can follow me at Concrete Live, just how it sounds, Concrete Live. And then the link is in my bio for my tickets right there. You go to the link tree. You see all the dates. Pick a day, pick a city. Come check it out. You have fun.
Carnal, so grateful that we finally got to hang out.
Yeah, this is cool, man. Yeah, man, you stop making me cry, though, brother. Please, man. Yeah, this is a great job, guys. Great job. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Se te aprecia
One
mucho.
of the best interviews I've ever done in my life.
All the glory to God and the crew.
Yeah.
Se te aprecia. We love you. And like we do with all our guests, we have a gift for you.
Really?
Yes.
What are we doing?
It's us. We're the gift.
The toe hitch. What is this? You guys are crazy.
Que lo abra. Que lo abre.
A gift for you, Concrete.
Thank you. Batteries.
A que te pongas pilas.
Because I am tired right now.
For your mom and dad's smoke detector.
For real, dog. And my dad, no, my dad's gonna grab it and be like, "Está bien."
Yeah, you'll be like, no, está bien, gracias.
No, the crazy part is that they're so used to it. If you take it off, they're gonna be like, ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando?
No sirve.
You know?
That's what keeps the rhythm. It's like a beat for them.
That's
No,
amazing.
That's funny.
I'm dropping it off to my dad right now.
no. Here's the real gift.
Oh, dude, come on, you sure? What is this? What's going on?
What's going on?
It's Christmas.
Think of that, Concrete.
Oh, not the Duvalines. Let's go.
Hey,
We got some Duvalines.
Oh, the Pulparin fire.
Pulparindo.
What's this?
There's a bracelet of a prayer that my
God
wife
will
and
do-
daughters.
Beautiful, man. God will do the rest. Don't stress. You do your best. God will do the rest, and just in different colors. But I love it, man. Thank you.
That's a
For
prayer
the
that
fam.
my wife and my daughters do every morning and
I love it,
at night.
man. What is it?
And this is for your office or your house, carnalito.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. I am able to do all things through him who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Faith. Let's go. That's beautiful. Thank you, brother.
Ponte fuera.
Jesus.
Gracias.
Se te
Appreciate
quiere.
you guys.
Concrete, baby.
No,
Shoboy Show.
los quiero a ustedes. Los quiero a ustedes.
Here's Concrete and the wifey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
I told you he was a rapper too.
New single out right now on Spotify. Let's go.
What's the name of the new single?
It's called One Time for the One Time featuring Baby Bash and our boy Mexican OT.
Let's go.
Yeah, so check it out, guys.
Appreciate you, Concrete.
Thank you,
Shoboy
guys.
Show. Bendiciones y ánimo.
Follow us at Shoboy Show. SHOBOY Show.